I got your juicy entertainment news for Monday. Snoop Dogg's daughter, Corey, opened up about her mental health issues that she's been battling for quite some time now in an Instagram post over the weekend. On Saturday, she opened up about her struggle with mental health, revealing that she had attempted to take her own life recently, but is in a much better place now, thankfully. She said that her family really gave her a purpose to live and helped her realize life is much more important than materialistic things. She said you just got to keep on pushing through all the bull. It was great. She received an outpouring of support. Obviously her display of vulnerability, and many people commented with lots of encouragement, and a very important post because May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and her admission of her battle hopefully helped others. She's the youngest child of Snoop and his wife Shantae, and she also is known by the stage name Shock, which she has created a name for herself in the music industry. Obviously, apart from her famous dad, she's released a couple of loose tracks, including Daddy's Girl, that she did do a feature with her papa, Snoop Dogg. Chance the Rapper says that he's working on, are you ready for this? A hood reboot of Home Alone. So I'm picturing this in my head right now, and I'm already laughing. You know this would be great. He said it's just a little more realistic story about people trying to kick at doors at the wrong house. And of course, a lot of laughs. Home Alone reboot, he said, could be called Hood Alone. And this is not the first time that he's worked in film. In addition to having provided his voice for The Lion King, he also is releasing a concert film, Magnificent Coloring World, later this year. The film's going to coincide with the 5-year anniversary of his album, Coloring Book, which he won 3 Grammys for, and also became the first independent artist to ever win 3 Grammys. So he's doing his thing. Now, folks, you knew there had to be something more than irreconcilable differences between Bill Gates and his wife. There was no way people were not going to dig into this one. Of course, being one of the richest men in the planet, he could not avoid scandal, and now he is being exposed. Bill Gates' behavior has been questionable for years. Wall Street Journal reported that Bill Gates allegedly pursued female employees while working at Microsoft as a co-founder, and that his inappropriate behavior evidently led to his removal from the board after an investigation was launched in 2019. The Wall Street Journal also said that Gates often made clumsy attempts with women at work, and that he also had an affair with an employee back in 2000, just 6 years after he got married. Now, unnamed sources told the Wall Street Journal that the woman in question was an engineer who worked at the company. She was said to have alleged in a letter that she did have the affair with Gates for years, and the company then confirmed the investigation, while a Gates representative acknowledged the affair. Now, the affair was going on for, they said that there was an affair almost 20 years ago, which ended amicably. Now, the New York Times is also reporting that Gates reportedly flirted with at least 2 women who worked for him, asking one of them out for dinner following a presentation back in 2006. He allegedly told the woman in an email, "If this makes you uncomfortable, pretend it never happened." Well, she did just that. And then another woman who worked for Bill and Melinda Gates' foundation claimed that he traveled to New York City with her during a cocktail party and said, "I want to see you. Will you have dinner with me?" She laughed it off and didn't respond. But it all gets worse for Bill because another media outlet, oh yeah, it was a crazy weekend for him, the Daily Beast, this is really bad. They published an article saying that he was connected to Jeffrey Epstein, noting that they reportedly had several meetings where he had asked Jeffrey on advice on how to end his toxic marriage. So for years, this Bill Gates that had a nerdy kind of likable public image, mostly through his philanthropy, this persona made him more relatable compared with the more outspoken, eccentric billionaires. But of course now with these new reports of advances towards employees, but most importantly, his links to Jeffrey Epstein, they definitely indicate a darker side to Bill Gates, and things are not looking good for him on a personal level. And that's your juicy entertainment news for Monday. Lock it in again tomorrow for more of the juice right here on the all-new KISS 96.